Some manga slip under the radar, overshadowed by giants like One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, and Hunter x Hunter. Nurarihyon No Mago, or Nura, Rise of the Yokai Clan in English, is one such hidden gem. Despite its strong storytelling and unique take on yokai folklore, it never gained the same mainstream attention as its Shonen Jump contemporaries. Written and illustrated by Hiroshi Shibashi, the series ran from March 2008 to August 2012 in Weekly Shonen Jump, concluding with its final 3 chapters in Jump Next. By the time of its conclusion, the manga had amassed over 13 million copies in sales. It also received an anime adaptation that aired from 2010 to 2014, introducing many fans, including myself, to its world of supernatural intrigue. At its core, Nurarihyon No Mago is a story about identity, legacy, and the balance between the two worlds. It follows Rikuo Nura, a boy who is 3/4 human and 1/4 yokai. You see the Inuyasha influences yet? As he struggles with his dual heritage, his grandfather, the legendary Nurarihyon, is the supreme commander of the Nura Clan, a powerful yokai organization that rules over the night parade of 100 demons. I know that's not the first time you heard that. Despite being chosen as the clan's successor, Rikuo initially rejects his yokai lineage, believing that demons should not rule through fear. However, as danger looms and rival factions threaten his loved ones, he begins to embrace his destiny. The awakening of a leader. The story begins with a bold declaration. Rikuo will become the 3rd supreme commander of the Nura Clan, much like Luffy's dream of becoming the Pirate King, or Naruto becoming Hokage. This sets the stage for his journey, except there's one problem. At 8 years old, he's not ready for the title. Having grown up in a household full of yokai, Rikuo initially believes they are protectors, not threats to humans. That illusion shatters when he discovers that Gogose, a ruthless clan member, has been killing children in secret. Gogose, eager to seize power for himself, plots to eliminate Rikuo by orchestrating a bus accident that would kill him and his classmates. However, his plan fails. Rikuo's grandfather, aware of the danger, assigns Karasu Tengu, one of his most trusted vassals, to escort Rikuo home. When Rikuo learns that his friends are trapped underground, he begs the Nura Clan to save them. To his shock, they refuse. Yokai do not save humans, they tell him. It is in this moment of desperation that something awakens within him. Unconsciously, Rikuo taps into his latent yokai blood, transforming for the first time into his powerful night form, the true heir to the Nura Clan, with newfound strength and an aura befitting a leader. He single-handedly defeats Gogose and reclaims his place as the rightful successor. But this is just the beginning. The road to leadership, trials, and betrayals. Following the prologue, the story jumps forward 4 years. Now in middle school, Rikuo has distanced himself from his yokai heritage, trying to live as a normal human. However, the world of demons refuses to let him go. Enter Yura Keikain, a new transfer student who quickly becomes an obstacle in Rikuo's already complicated life. Yura is an onmyoji, a powerful exorcist from the Keikain clan, a family devoted to eradicating yokai. Unaware of Rikuo's true nature, she openly expresses her disdain for demons, forcing Rikuo to keep his identity hidden while navigating their growing friendship. Meanwhile, within the Nura clan, tensions rise. Zen, a weak yet loyal yokai, tends to struggle to keep his own faction alive. Zen yokai rely on their feathers for strength, but as they age, their feathers become toxic, slowly poisoning them. When Zen realizes that Rikuo has no intention of becoming the next supreme commander, he begins to lose hope. Why should I fight to stay alive if our leader won't even fight for the clan? Disheartened, Zen leaves the Nura household, only to be betrayed by his second-in-command, Hebidayu, a treacherous snake yokai. Just as Hebidayu prepares to eliminate him, Rikuo's night form arrives, cutting down the traitor and proving his worth as a leader. In a symbolic gesture, Rikuo and Zen exchange cups of sake, forging a sworn brotherhood, a crucial step in Rikuo's acceptance of his yokai lineage. Rival clans and hidden enemies. Not all challenges come from within. Soon, Kana Inaga, Rikuo's childhood friend, and Yura are kidnapped by the Kyuso clan, a group of rat yokai led by a 1,000-year-old monster. Kyuso demands that Rikuo surrender his claim to the Nura clan's leadership, threatening to kill the girls if he refuses. At first, Rikuo considers giving up the title, but his vassals scold him. A true leader does not bow to cowards. With renewed resolve, Rikuo's transformation into his night form, swiftly defeating Kyuso and rescuing his friends. However, this victory reveals a deeper mystery. Kyuso was being manipulated. The Nura clan suspects a powerful enemy is working within the shadows, but they don't know who. Determined to uncover the truth, Rikuo and his friends travel to Mount Nejirime in search of Ume Wakamaru's shrine, but when they arrive, Rikuo is separated from the group and comes face to face with Gyuki, an enigmatic yokai with an ox head and a spider's body. A test of worth, Gyuki's judgment. Before he became a fearsome yokai, Gyuki was once Ume Wakamaru, a human who suffered immense loss. Having dedicated himself to the Nura clan, he was fiercely loyal to the first supreme commander, Rikuo's grandfather. However, he now doubts Rikuo's ability to lead. Why? Because Rikuo has spent years rejecting his yokai side. To Gyuki, a half-hearted leader is more dangerous than an enemy. If the Nura clan is to survive, they need someone who embraces their duty completely, not someone who wavers between human and demon. Thus, Gyuki sets a deadly challenge. If you are unworthy, you will not leave this mountain alive. After a grueling battle, Rikuo defeats Gyuki, not through sheer power, but by proving his resolve. Gyuki acknowledges him as the rightful heir and swears loyalty, solidifying Rikuo's command over the Nura clan. Embracing his destiny, Rikuo's journey to leadership reaches a turning point when Kana falls under the curse of a mirror yokai, a demon that kills children when they turn 13, the symbolic age of adulthood in yokai culture. The battle forces Rikuo to once again embrace his night form, proving his growing mastery over his inherited power. By the end of the first major arc, Rikuo no longer rejects his destiny. He accepts his role as the third Supreme Commander, ready to lead the Nura Clan into the battles to come. But with unknown enemies lurking in the shadows, this is only the beginning. The third Commander Succession arc is an excellent opening to Nurarihyon No Mago. The setting for the stage for deeper conflicts and character growth. It explores themes of identity, duty, and self-acceptance, all while delivering exciting battles and rich yokai lore. For those who enjoy supernatural action with a mix of traditional Japanese folklore, Nurarihyon No Mago is a series worth revisiting. It may not have reached the heights of Naruto or Bleach, but it remains a hidden gem in Shonen Jump's legacy.